Saudi Krab, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. It's Monday, August 5th, and I'm your host, JP Mestanza. Let's start with our top story. A Trang man is now in police custody, wanted for shooting a 23-year-old on Whitsett Road in Rawai last Thursday night. The shooting last Thursday happened at about 9:55 p.m., about 22 meters north of the main Rawai market, and at the scene, police found 23-year-old Tiwa Niso dead of gunshot wounds on the ground with a homemade gun and a bag containing 169 meth pills and a stick of marijuana. Witnesses said Tiwa was speeding on his bike while another man was chasing him on his motorbike, firing at him from the back. Through their investigation, police identified the suspect as Chalongrat Kamwichit, who was located in Trang province with the help of local police over there. Authorities surrounded the house and moved in to arrest Chalongrat on Sunday, and he's now back in Phuket to be prosecuted for the killing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Long-term foreign residents are crying foul at the strict implementation of TM30 reporting rules, saying that it will only penalize law-abiding foreigners and have little effect on ill-intentioned criminals and other wrongdoers who skirt the law and evade the requirements. The TM30 is a form that must be submitted to the authorities within 24 hours of the arrival of foreign tenants, and the idea is that landlords submit the form, but tenants can do so on behalf of the landlord, and fines between 800 baht to 2,000 baht are issued for landlords and tenants who fail to comply, although the exact fine differs across different immigration offices. Immigration Bureau Chief Police Lieutenant General Sompong Chingduang admitted to the Bangkok Post that there are problems that need to be addressed to improve understanding of the regulations among landlords, saying that some landlords who provide accommodation to foreigners are completely unaware that they have to report their tenants' whereabouts to authorities, and that hotels and guest houses are more familiar with this process. He did say that efforts are being made right now to improve understanding of the law, adding that reporting could be done via an app called Section 38, but he stressed that enforcement will continue in the future. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Foreigners applying for an extension stay under a non-immigrant OA visa, nicknamed the retirement visa, still do not yet have to provide proof of mandatory health insurance coverage, as warned to be introduced imminently by senior officials in Bangkok months ago. The mandatory health insurance requirement for one-year non-immigrant OA visa applicants was approved by the cabinet back on April 2nd and states that the insurance policy must provide up to 40,000 baht in coverage for outpatient treatment and up to 400,000 baht for inpatient treatment during their stay in the kingdom. It also applies for all those wanting to renew their one-year permits to stay in the non-immigrant OA visas. But as of last Wednesday, no Royal Thai embassies or consulates abroad contacted and checked by the Phuket News made any mention of the mandatory health insurance requirement, while Colonel Kataton, the Phuket Immigration Police Chief, he confirmed that it's not required when applying for a one-year extension of stay on a non-immigrant OA visa, as his office has yet to receive an official order to enforce the new requirement. Colonel Kataton did assure he would do his best to give fair warning to foreigners if the rules do change, saying that an announcement will be made at least 60 days before new rules come into effect. He did not. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. After less than 48 hours on the island, new Tourism and Sports Minister Pipat is announcing that a major meeting to be attended by several ministers will be held in Phuket on August 25 to address a slew of tourism issues, including taxi fares, tourist safety, clean beaches, and the prospect of allowing bars and other entertainment venues in Patong to stay open until 4 a.m. Minister Peapot revealed the move following a meeting with key tourism figures and top local government officials, including the governor of Phuket and the governor of Phang Nga, at the Royal Phuket City Hotel on Sunday, saying the meeting on August 25 will be held in Kata Beach at Beyond Resort, with reps from the public and private sector invited to attend. But at yesterday's meeting with Phuket's tourism heavy hitters and figures, statistics were revealed to showcase where tourism in Phuket stands. And while research shows that about a third of tourists come back to Phuket, most of them do so because of the hospitality and beaches. And they said that tourists need to spend about 7,800 baht per person per day, much higher than 10 years ago, where that figure was 4,509 baht per person per day. Minister Peapot pointed to certain critical issues, including the falling tourist numbers, the current restrictions on opening hours for Patong entertainment businesses, and issues related to tour guides, just to name a few. Still, he voiced his support for extending the trade hours for bars and entertainment businesses across Phuket following his tour of Bangla Road and Patong on Saturday night, saying they should remain open until 4 a.m. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. As a way to alleviate Bangkok's traffic congestion, which seems to get worse and worse each year, officials in the Bang Mango are cooking up a long-term plan that would involve using 12 canals throughout the city as a means of transport. Bangkok already has taxi boats that go through a small network of canals in the major rivers there, but the Transport Ministry plans to develop and integrate the 12 canals, including Klong Mahasawat, considered to have the, quote, most travel potential since it's 26 kilometers long, connects several districts used by both tourists and local commuters, and connects inner and outer Bangkok. Improvement projects on the small piers are already along some of the canals, including the 8 small piers along Klong Mahasawat. It's in the pipeline to serve a larger number of people, with an increase in the number of boats to improve capacity. Transport Ministry officials say they hope commuters avoid traffic jams on busy nearby roads by taking boats on the canals just alongside these roads, connecting with BTS, SkyTrain, and MRT underground transportation. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. We'd like to get your feedback on any of the news you just watched, so drop us a line in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thanks for watching, and until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.